Robert Irwin has spent much of his life in the public eye, but lately, fans have been talking about something very different from wildlife adventures and television appearances. For weeks, rumors swirled across social media suggesting that the popular personality might be considering a future connected to the Bachelor franchise. Speculation spread quickly, with countless fans imagining what that journey might look like and whether Robert would ever step into the world of reality dating. But as it turns out, real life had a different plan. Instead of fueling the rumors, Robert recently gave fans something even more exciting to talk about. The conversation shifted from television possibilities to a real-life romance that appears to be bringing plenty of happiness into his life. And just like that, the Bachelor speculation suddenly took a backseat to a much sweeter story. For many fans, Robert has always been one of those rare public figures who seems genuinely kind, down to earth, and focused on the things that matter most to him. Whether he's sharing wildlife conservation projects, family moments, or behind-the-scenes glimpses of his busy schedule, people have admired the authenticity he brings to everything he does. That's why the recent relationship news caught so much attention. The moment reports began circulating about a new romance, fans immediately wanted to know more. Who is she? How did they meet? Is this relationship serious? And perhaps the biggest question of all, does this mean the Bachelor rumors were never realistic in the first place? While Robert hasn't spent years making headlines for his dating life, that's exactly what makes this story so interesting. Unlike many celebrities who constantly share every detail of their relationships, Robert has generally preferred to keep his personal life relatively private. That mystery only made fans more curious when news of a potential relationship started gaining momentum. As more details emerged, it became clear that Robert seemed genuinely happy, and honestly, that's what most fans wanted to see all along. The timing couldn't have been more interesting. Just as conversations about a possible Bachelor appearance were reaching new levels online, the focus suddenly shifted toward a real relationship. Instead of searching for love on television, Robert appeared to be finding happiness naturally, away from the cameras, and away from the dramatic scenarios that reality dating shows often create. Of course, social media had plenty to say. Some fans joked that the Bachelor producers must have been disappointed to see one of the internet's favorite potential leading men already spoken for. Others playfully imagined all the roses that would now go unused. A few even joked that somewhere, a dramatic reality show soundtrack suddenly stopped playing the moment the relationship news arrived. But beyond the jokes, there was a common theme throughout the reactions. People were happy for him. It's easy to understand why. Robert has built a reputation based on positivity, hard work, and genuine passion for wildlife conservation. Fans have watched them grow up in front of the world, and many feel a personal connection to his journey. Seeing him enter a new chapter of life naturally sparks excitement among those who have followed his story for years. And let's be honest, there's something refreshing about a romance that develops outside the spotlight. In a world where celebrity relationships often become non-stop headlines, many people appreciated the fact that this story felt more natural and less manufactured. Instead of grand publicity stunts or attention-grabbing announcements, the relationship appeared to emerge in an organic way, making it feel even more genuine. That authenticity is probably one of the reasons fans responded so positively. As conversations continued online, many people pointed out that Robert has always seemed focused on meaningful connections rather than chasing attention. Whether discussing family values, conservation work, or future goals, he often comes across as someone who appreciates the simple things in life. Maybe that's exactly why this relationship news resonated with so many people. After all, there is something undeniably romantic about finding happiness when you're not actively searching for the spotlight. Sometimes the best stories don't begin with elaborate television productions or dramatic introductions. Sometimes they start with two people meeting, connecting, and discovering that they enjoy spending time
hoping
together.
for a fairy tale ending to all those Bachelor rumors, this real-life romance might actually be even better. Because unlike a television storyline that lasts for a season, real relationships have the opportunity to grow naturally over time. They aren't built around weekly eliminations, dramatic ceremonies, or carefully edited episodes. They're built around shared experiences, laughter, trust, and genuine connection. Speaking of laughter, fans couldn't resist having a little fun with the situation. Social media quickly filled with playful comments suggesting that Robert had effectively handed out his final rose before ever stepping onto a Bachelor set. Others joked that wildlife conservation had officially become more successful than reality television when it came to helping people find meaningful connections. The reactions were lighthearted, supportive, and filled with excitement about what might come next. Of course, only time will tell where this relationship leads. Every new romance comes with its own journey, and no one can predict exactly what the future holds. But for now, the most important detail seems incredibly simple. Robert appears happy. And sometimes that's all fans really need to hear. As the Bachelor rumors continue fading into the background, attention is now turning toward this new chapter in Robert's life. Supporters are cheering him on, celebrating his happiness, and looking forward to seeing where the journey goes from here. One thing is certain, this unexpected twist created a much more interesting story than anyone anticipated. What began as speculation about reality television transformed into a genuine romance that captured fans' attention across social media and entertainment news. Whether you're a longtime follower or someone just discovering the story, it's hard not to smile at how everything unfolded. Life has a funny way of surprising people when they least expect it. And sometimes the most exciting developments aren't the ones everyone predicts. They're the ones nobody sees coming. So what do you think about Robert's new relationship? Were you expecting him to address the Bachelor rumors this way? Do you think real-life romance is better than reality television love stories? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest celebrity updates, relationship news, and entertainment stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.